Hallo und willkommen. Hello and welcome. I'm Susanne from Learn a German Word a Day, and every day I create another short little video for you here on YouTube to help you learn a new German phrase and get better at speaking German. So I hope you'll join me today as we talk about essen und trinken. Two important verbs. Essen means to eat, and trinken means to drink. It's something you will use right away if you're traveling to Germany for the first time, if you're there as a tourist, if you're working there, if you're moving there. Aside from a few other essential words, being able to talk about food and drink is some of the most essential vocabulary that you can learn. So let's quickly go through how you would use each of these, and then we'll talk a little bit about using them to construct very simple little sentences. So let's start with essen, the verb essen, eating. Ich esse, I eat. Du isst, you eat. Er oder sie isst, he or she eats. Wir essen, we eat. Ihr esst, you eat. Und sie essen. Now there's a little bit of a change from the way I grew up to how we spell things in German now. I use the correct current spelling in German, but you may see with words that have a double S, like essen, you might see some versions, some older texts that replace some instances of the word, and I'll blend these on in the screen, like ihr esst, for example. They use a funky letter called a scharfes S, a sharp S. So that has been replaced. It's no longer used officially, and it has been replaced by two S's. Before we had to figure out whether we should use two S's, whether we should use the scharfes S, or whether we should just use a single S. So that made a little bit of a challenge as both German kids and foreigners try to learn how to properly spell German words. So that makes it a little bit easier. With that said, now let's move on to trinken, to drink. Ich trinke, du trinkst. I drink, you drink. Er oder sie trinkt, he or she drinks. Wir trinken, we drink. Ihr trinkt, you drink. Sie trinken, they drink. So that's how you would conjugate those words. So with that out of the way, let's talk about creating some very simple sentences with both essen, to eat, and trinken, to drink. So for essen, you would very simply add what you're eating at the end. And the same goes for drinking. So that would make super simple sentences. So for example, I eat soup, or I'm eating soup, would be ich esse Suppe. Or if you wanted to say I'm eating an ice cream, you would say ich esse ein Eis. Same goes with drinking. You drink water. Du trinkst Wasser. Or what if you want a beer? If you're drinking a beer? Ich trinke ein Bier. I'm drinking a beer. So that's how you would use these, and I would challenge you to right now sit down and create 5 sentences that use either essen oder trinken. Look up the word if you don't know what you're eating or drinking. And you could either write them down or say them out loud. If you would like, write them down in a comment, and I'll be happy to look at them and let you know if it's correct or if there's a little tweak or a change I would make as a native German speaker. That's it for me for today. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about Essen und trinken, and I hope it will serve you well as you learn more German and explore and use this beautiful language. That's it from me. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Other than that, tschüss, bis morgen.